Here are the top 10 people you didn't know had a Philadelphia connection. Number 10, Anne Hathaway. Though raised in North Jersey, both of Hathaway's parents are from Philly. They met while students at Lasalle University. Hathaway's grandfather, Joe McCauley, was a radio personality for WIP. His nickname was the Morning Mayor. Number 9, Dolly Madison. The First Lady's father sold their southern plantation shortly after the Revolutionary War and relocated the family to Philadelphia. Dolly went on to marry prominent lawyer John Todd. When he died from the city's yellow fever epidemic in 1793, she married future President James Madison. The Dolly Todd house still stands at 4th and Walnut. Number 8, Montgomery Clift. Clift's grandmother, the daughter of a prominent Civil War colonel, was expecting a child out of wedlock. She came to Philadelphia from Virginia in order to give birth in secret. The child, Clift's mother, was adopted by an abusive family in Germantown. The doctor that attended to her birth told her the truth of her heritage. His name was Edward E. Montgomery. Number 7, Bessie Smith. The Empress of the Blues made Philadelphia her permanent home in 1920. She lived with her husband in an apartment in South Philly. When she died tragically from a car accident in 1937, 30,000 people came out for her funeral. She is buried in Sharon Hill. Number 6, John McCain. The late senator's first wife, Carol Shep, was from Philadelphia. During their courtship, he flew to Philly every weekend from his station in Mississippi. They married at the Philadelphia home of the Bookbinder family, owners of the famous restaurant. They divorced in 1980. Number 5, Elon Musk. The Tesla billionaire bought his very first car while a student at the University of Pennsylvania. He lived in West Philly during the early 90s and would buy used parts from local junk yards to upgrade his car. He received 2 degrees from the Philadelphia College, one in economics and one in physics. Number 4, Joseph Bonaparte. The deposed king of Spain fled to the United States following the exile of his brother, Napoleon. He lived in Philadelphia for 2 years before relocating to an estate on the Delaware River in New Jersey. A marker stands in front of his former house on 9th Street. Number 3, Benjamin Netanyahu. The Prime Minister of Israel lived in the Philadelphia area while his father pursued his Ph.D. at Dropsy College. Netanyahu attended Cheltenham High School and played on the soccer team. It's reported that he still speaks English with a Philly accent. Number 2, Ted Bundy. Although technically born in Vermont, Bundy's mother was from Philadelphia. They lived with her parents in Roxborough for the first 4 years of his life. Bundy returned to the area in 1969 to attend Temple University for 1 semester. It's believed he murdered his first victims at this time. Number 1, Amelia Earhart. In 1916, the aviator enrolled at the Ogant School for Girls, a preparatory school in Abington. Earhart's grandmother, Amelia Harris Otis, was born in Philadelphia and her mother lived there for many years. That's all the information for this video. If you learned something new, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Check back next week for a new top 10 video.